Everyone. My name is Andrew Berg, and I'm here tonight. I want to talk to you a little bit about guilt, shame, and vulnerability, and what that might entail for some people. And here are some pretty powerful readings and quotes and stuff that I'm going to read. Owning our story can be hard, but not as nearly as difficult as spending our lives running from it. Embracing our vulnerabilities is risky, but not nearly as dangerous as giving up on love and belonging and joy. The experience that makes us most vulnerable. Only when we are brave enough to explore the darkness, we will discover the infinite power of our light. Shame is the most powerful master emotion. It's the fear that we are not good enough. I don't have to chase extraordinary moments to find happiness. It's right in front of me, if I'm paying attention and practicing gratitude. A deep sense of love and belonging is an irreducible need of all people. We are biologically, cognitively, and physically and spiritually wired to love, and to be loved, and to belong. When those needs are not met, we break, we fall apart, we numb, and we get sick. Through my research, I have found that vulnerability is the glue that holds relationships together. It's the magic sauce. Shame, blame, disrespect, betrayal, and withholding of affection damage the roots from which love grows. Love can only survive these injuries if they are acknowledged, healed, and rare. We cannot selectively numb our emotions. When we numb the painful emotions, we also numb the positive emotions. Courage starts by showing up and letting ourselves be seen. When you get to a place where you understand that love and belonging are worthiness is a birthright and not something that you have to earn, anything is possible. If we can share our story with someone who responds with empathy and understanding, shame can't survive. Normally, when someone we love is turning away from a struggle, we self-protect by also turning away. That's definitely my first response. I think change is more likely to happen in both partners if both partners have a common language and a shared lens to see problems. As a shame researcher, I know that the very best thing to do in the midst of a shame attack is totally counter-instructive. Practice courage and reach out. Vulnerability is about showing up and being seen. It's tough to do when you're terrified about what people might see or think. When people we love stop paying attention, trust begins to slip away. Hurt starts to seep in. First and foremost, we need to be the adults we want our children to be. We should watch our gossip and anger. We should role model the kindness we want to see. Guilt is just as powerful, but its influence is positive, while shame is destructive. Shame erodes our courage and fuels disengagement. Men walk a tightrope where any sign of weakness elicits shame, and so they are afraid to make themselves vulnerable in fear of looking weak. I'm just going to say I'm a pro gut. I'm pro guilt. Guilt is good. Guilt helps us stay on track because it's about our behavior. It occurs when we compare something we've done or failed to do with our personal values. Shame corrodes the very part of us that believes we are capable of change. I've learned that men and women who are living wholehearted lives really allow themselves to soften into joy and happiness. They allow themselves to experience it. The dark does not destroy the light. It defines it. It's our fear of the dark that casts out our joy into the shadows. If we share our shame story with the wrong person, they can easily become one more piece of flying debris in an already dangerous storm. In my research, I've interviewed a lot of people who've never fit in, who are what you might call different. Scientists, artists, thinkers, and if you drop down deep into their work and who they are, there is a tremendous amount of self-acceptance. If you trade your authenticity for safety, you may experience the following: anxiety, depression, eating disorders, addiction, rage, blame, and inexplicable grief. Spirituality is recognizing and celebrating that we are all inextricably connected to each other by a power greater than all of us, and that our connection to that power and to one another is grounded in love and compassion. Practicing spirituality brings a sense of perspective, meaning, and purpose to our lives. So everyone, let's push past what is holding us back, and let's have a good life. Thanks for watching. My name is Andrew Burke.